shit fucking up. I keep switching.
Making Dad's famous turkey? It's gonna be great.
Down to that police shooting of a man in Ohio, the FBI is now joining the investigation into the death of Casey Goodson. At issue was Goodson holding a gun or a sandwich. Here's ABC's Megan Temperance again.
This morning, the FBI and Justice Department joining the investigation into the killing of Casey Goodson, the 23-year-old man shot by law enforcement in Columbus, Ohio. Goodson's family says a deputy shot him outside their home in front of two toddlers. At the time of the shooting Friday, Deputy Jason Meade was working as a member of the U.S. Marshals Task Force, searching for violent offenders. Goodson was not a suspect in the officer's search. According to the U.S. Marshal's Office, Goodson was seen driving down the street, waving a gun. Meade then confronted Goodson, asking him to drop what officers describe as a gun. When he didn't, Meade shot him. But attorneys representing the family say the gun he was allegedly holding was actually a Subway sandwich.
Deputy Jason Meade fired shots at Casey. Casey went to the house where he lay in his kitchen next to Subway sandwiches.
Goodson's mother describes her son as a family man with no criminal history. She's demanding Meade be charged with murder.
My son was murdered in cold blood, and that man deserves to be in jail. He deserves to be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law.
Meade, a 17-year veteran of the department, is on leave during the investigation.
Cheese. You know, Grits Cheese Crispers.
He's not resisting. He's not resisting. He's not resisting. You see, they hated him, he's not resisting. He's not resisting. He's not resisting. It don't fucking matter. He's not resisting. He's not. He's not. You punching him in the face. You punching him in the face and he's not resisting.
Mask actually not a part. It's just the sun that says mask on the part. For government reasons, I guess. I don't know. But lately, I've put on a mask and I go up to a store and it says mask required, and I'm like, crap. I'm just gonna go in anyway and see if they let me in. Never got anything said to me, so now I just don't wear it. Nobody says anything.
Well, here the Don. What's going on,
I'm
man?
just here to say, up for Trump, go Trump, let's go.
Little Don, what's up, though? Let's check back in. What's good with you, man? I'm on my way, get bait. 8:55. 1 hour to go, waiting on the Cyberpunk.
Thank you. We have disturbing videos of the shooting of a FedEx driver in Brooklyn. The victim seen walking out of a building after making a delivery in Brownsville Monday morning. Police say a man waiting outside shot him from behind. The driver is then seen crawling away. He survived and is recovering, and the NYPD is looking for the gunman. Police say nothing was stolen. It is unclear at this point why the driver was targeted.
That's crazy.
your personal guide to the world of K-pop. Sign up for YouTube Music Premium with 1 free month.
Nice. Good evening, audience. Good morning, sir. Full count. What's going on? Till it hits PS5. You know, I was thinking that myself. I was like, well, they got a PS5 version, right? Comes out after the PS5 is released, but it was scheduled beforehand. Have they made a PS5 version? No. I played it. I played like about 5% of the campaign. I've got it downloaded and everything. My boy stopped by last night and he had it on his. So we did the console primary thing and all that, and I still got it. I played the cause you get 3 different options. So I played the one where you're like out in the wildlands, like the Mad Max kind of situation. Played a bit of that. Got up to the point where you see the black guy with the sunglasses. It was shown in the trailer. Heavy set dude with the dreads. Got up to that, but not where the deal or anything went bad as of just yet. I ain't got that kind of patience unless they're fucking releasing it Tuesday. I ain't got that kind of patience. I'm gonna go ahead and get mine in an hour here. In a half here. already I'm playing games that I've ported from the PS4 to the PS5, so it ain't nothing but another download. Pulling up, rolling up, eating up, cyber loading up. Good to see you. Roger that though. They say the graphics ain't that good. Is it true? I won't lie. You know I never do. Hey Google, turn down 2 levels. I was looking at the game at one point and I was like, damn, what the hell? So, you know what I mean? It looked PS4-ish. Not like games that I've seen on 5. They didn't have that. But at times it did. But it really wasn't to and through. Had that, like, you know what I mean? That polish, that new graphic, new game look. Doesn't look, I mean, it's really, looks good. Everything looks good. But, you know what I mean? Of course, you know, shit could look better. But there was that moment I was thinking, I was like, damn, what's up with the graphics like? And then I remember thinking, okay, right, this is the PS4 version probably, so they haven't done the update, the ray tracing update, or any of that. So it is what it is at the moment. But aside from that, it was two things. It was something I didn't know. My boy put me on to that. They're coming out with a multiplayer. You can get the hard copy, got extras in it. Yeah, I was getting a hard copy regardless. Especially with these weirdos fake reporting and all that, trying to get, you know, somebody bus bland so you lose a game. Oh no, we won't be doing that. Yeah, hard copy for days. As I've always been. But I think it's good. Yeah, the fact that they're adding multiplayer, that's gonna be cool. And I don't know. I was kind of hoping that they would switch it so that you could, you know, do third-person view, but they don't have that. It's just first-person view. Could be better, right? And you can just upgrade when it hits PS5 as well. They're gonna do that regardless. As soon as they come out, probably beforehand. They'll send an update, an upgrade update for the 5. And that'll be good. But there is a lot of content within the game. Like just going through the training and, you know what I mean, all that. It reminds me a lot of nothing like the game, but Final Fantasy, you know what I mean? Characters speak, there's like 2 paragraphs worth of conversation. You can skip the conversation, but it doesn't really help you. I like it though. Like, again, I only played 5% of it. I didn't even want to get all crazy in it. But since you have 3 different options of which to play the game by character, I ran away with the one that I don't intend to do. I intend to go with the corporate. I did like the Mad Max one, and then there's the one in the, you know, in between, in the middle, where it's a little bit of both. But yeah, the fact that they're gonna have multiplayer, I'm really intrigued by that. I got my coffee ready and everything. Right. Same here. Cup of mud, vibes good. Got me some green, half ounce of God's cookies. Some Moroccan hashish. Very good. Heard that you also have to pay for some upgrade. You have to pay for upgrade on some games. Yeah, I saw one part of it. I didn't really do an in-depth, intuitive review whatsoever. But there was one part where it was like buying parts and all that, and then, you know, parts were like super expensive. And I thought to myself, oh, they're probably going to introduce microtransactions at some point, you know, buy 50,000 credits, so forth, etc. Yeah. I don't do coffee, but I'll grab some hot cocoa. Well, it's winter time, you know, it's Christmas. We'll write you a pass. You know what I mean? Swissmas in the winter, you good. Any other time of years, you gotta have to invalidate that vibe, like, hot cocoa in the morning. Christmas is in the air, you know, winter is here. We get it. But yeah, another 50 minutes. 50 minutes for me. I'm gonna shoot over there and snatch up my copy. Hope everybody's having a
Making Dad's famous jerky.
safe, good week.
It's gonna be great.
You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of Fallout. Like, completely. Because there's so much to do. Like, I didn't even venture anything. There was just like so much going on. But everywhere you go, there's like 20 things to collect. You know, pick up a wrench here, pick up a cardboard box or some shit. It's just frivolous, you know, stuff that you pick up, like in Fallout. Cyberpunk 2077. If you ever played Fallout, you know, you'll get exactly what I mean. And the adversaries, the enemies as well, like numbers go flying out of them. I'm not a big super fan of that, but Fallout. Out of all the games that were spoken of and mentioned, I've been told for this one. And I haven't played enough to really pass the full review. You know what I mean? If the game's good or not. I'm glad it's out. We got another game to play. That's cool. Like, I don't know. Like now, I don't even know what the next game is supposed to be. Whatever. Hitman. I think Hitman is the next. Don't quote me though. That might be incorrect. Is there a GTA 6 in the works? I don't know. I saw some shit the other day, but it looked like some fake slapped together trailer. Like the graphics didn't seem like GTA. And that's cool. They could have changed their look for a little bit more realism, but there also wasn't any plot within the trailer of any sort. It just was showing, you know, locations and shit. It didn't show anything. It was very, I don't know if that was an actual trailer. I saw something about 3-4 days back. Yeah, I think it was fake too. Right. It's probably thrown together by some fan who, you know, they want the GTA 6, but you're gonna have to wait till 2025 at least before we get an actual trailer. You know, that company doesn't do shit. They're the biggest hyped up company, gaming development company in the history of game developers. What's the release date on that Hitman? Hitman 3, right? I was originally, you know, coming from Xbox. Then, you know, I played 2 here. That didn't really last long. So honestly, yeah, it's one of those games I buy, but I'm like, whatever. I'm not following along in the stories. I'm not looking to build a team of people so that we can do co-ops. I'm not following along in the season and all the download content. It's one of those games I buy and I tend not to give a damn about thereafter, shortly after. Oh, we got an official trailer for yesterday.
Welcome to Night City. Dream big. The future's yours for the taking. Cyberpunk 2077 out now. Assassination is on the brink.
I just hope Hitman and them, you know, they step their shit up.
All because of one man.
Yeah, it's trying
You
to
take
go
over
down.
the Soul Ages.
Yeah.
Starting locations left. And keep challenging yourself with a slew of invented escalations and complications.
What we got? Oh. Okay. What? Okay, yeah, I was bugging. Well, yeah, it's the next title. Be available on the 20th next year. Right around the corner. Pretty much 30 days away, a month away. And I'll definitely have that. We stay with our shooters. And I'm pretty sure this Cyberpunk will hold me over for the next 4 days. That, in tow with, in combination with the Assassin's Creed. I'm on that right now. And that's a really good game. They outdid themselves on that one. Like, if you thought the last Assassin's Creed, you know, was good, they outdid themselves with this one. But Destiny, meh. Yeah, that Assassin's Creed, this Assassin's Creed and this Cyberpunk, and then leading into the Hitman, would be a proper holdover for the winter. Something's dropping in February too. I forget what, but there's a major title dropping in February. Yeah, Hitman's cool. Yeah, it is. It is. Have you made it to Valhalla yet? You know, and that's just a good thing for people like ourselves. I hear all this chatter about, well, there's no games out, there's no games out. I don't know what, I don't know what games people are interested in playing, but the games I got, they're great. And considering the fact that at this time, you know, at the end of the year, everything is, you know, supposed to be merry and joyous, but everything is actually tense right now. All things politics. It's good to have a game to sit down with versus the fucking hatred that the rest of the world is on. Last of Us 2 multiplayer on PS5. Yeah, I got rid of that. I had it and got rid of it because I didn't even finish one. I wasn't a big fan of that game. But it was alright though. It was alright. It was okay. I'm gonna be getting Cold War soon, so we can play. Alright. I got that. I still got that. I mean, I was playing that. That was funny. That was the first game that I was really playing. I got to my first level prestige and all that. I know the maps, all that. It was like Modern Warfare all over again. But yeah, if you're looking for some games, right now they got a lot of, storyline games, not so much big on the multiplayer as of yet. And some of these single player games will have multiplayer soon, so. Yeah, definitely. Assassin's Creed, without question. And they got back to their grassroots. They didn't try to do extra and, put a multiplayer in there. They learned from their mistakes. Would have been cool if they'd have figured out some way to run that without it being all cheesy, but multiplayer in Assassin's Creed never worked out. And it still ends up making Game of the Year. See, I give respect to them over Rockstar as far as depth. Everything that they write about, all the characters, it's the actual history of that person. So, it's like a fun history lesson. If you ever hated history, it's alright. You make up for it. You make up for the loss in Assassin's Creed. But, as I was saying, take a break, a little slight break, and just zone out. This politics got everybody in an uncertain uproar. But as usual, whether it's politics or just bad vibes or whatever, a good game helps to all that. Helps with all that, you know what I mean? Just throw yourself at the game. I hate history, it's pointless. No, it's not. I used to feel the same way. You know why it's not pointless? I know, right? Who cares about George Washington and the cherry tree chopped down? Like, what does that even matter? Honestly, I couldn't find pointing that one there at all. But because it's the history of our country, we're supposed to know it. But other than that, though, history takes point because you learn from others' mistakes. Supposed to learn from others' mistakes and not, repeat them. That's what most people don't tell you. And if it's not learning from someone's mistakes, then it's learning from someone's code of success or steps of success that they took. Boxing hit, you should be good. You should be guest characters. Talking about that boxing game coming out, right? I've been taking a look at that. I forget, what is it? Boxing Club. Waiting on that. Big time. Boxing hit. Who should be the guest characters? I've seen about 2-3 videos on that right now, and they were saying that they were contacting Tyson. So really, honestly, that's all that matters to me. But I think they should have James Toney in there, just get everybody. As far as like outside of conventional boxing, I don't know. I don't even want to see that, to be honest. You know it's gonna happen anyway. Microtransactions are just, just for download content, whatever. But some games tend to lose their value when they do that. You know what I mean? Start bringing in other characters from other games and different shit. Like, okay, that works. That works. Then yeah, non-fictional characters never really existed except beyond in a movie. Yeah, that'll work. Pre-order the game. You get Rocky and Drago and Apollo Creed. Sylvester Stallone comes out the cut and finances some stuff, throws some money at it. We in there. Yeah, I had one of my good brothers stop by last night, man. From my extended family here. We chopped it up. Boy, H.M. Taram. Yeah, it came through with proof that the unison that we keep around here is genuine, nothing fake. Four pack. Don't forget Mr. T. B.A. Baracus. Right? No, who was Mr. T in it? Was B.A. Baracus? No, that was with the A-Team, right? Yeah. What was his name in the Rocky series? Funny, all things COVID, we still doing meet and greets around this way, yeah. Club of Lang, yes, full count, yeah. That's what it was, Club of Lang. I think they should make like Sleeping Dogs, but way better. With little Matrix moves. Yeah, that was a good game. That was the closest to that. Yeah, the Sleeping Dogs, but there was another one. No, you're right. Sleeping Dogs. And they really jumped out the window with that. That game had so much download content. Like, I bought the game when it first came out, ran through it. I was like, alright, we good. And then I paid attention to the game. Probably like, I don't know, didn't pay attention to the game actually for almost a year or something. and then peeped it looking through the game thing, and I was like, oh wow, they had like 15 download content. Oh, there's 2. Cool. Get to use these OCB combs. And I started. Well, that's the brand that I was using when I went to Europe back in '93. That's all they had. They didn't have Dutches, Swishes, none of that. Phillies, none of that. None of that. So I was on my Wiz Khalifa and all that. That's why I don't do it anymore. Smoked for 7 years through rolling papers. We good. Hey, what? Hey, when Clever Lane was hollering at Rocky's wife, hollering at Adrian. Adrian! Hey, woman. Hey, woman. What did he say? He told us some slick shit. He said, I know you be laying up at night wishing you was laying up with a real man. When this is all over, you contact me. I'll show you a good time. It's not like that guy over there. That's when the coach had a heart attack and shit. Everything came crashing down. Like how we were talking about that last night. Like this is the year of remakes, but it'd have been cool if we had an original remake. Just for we're talking about the matter of that movie, the Rocky series. That's it. Just replay through shit. That's it. There's 5 of them. That's money waiting to be made. Add in multiplayer. I don't know who they would have to talk to about that, but that'd be a good look. Shit, it's been sleeping and slacking. Like, could have had a developed crew just run through movies. You know what I'm saying? Video game replays off of movies that we know. Mike Tyson turned out close to Rocky. Trainer dies, fame spoils him. Yeah, Mike went through some real life tragic shit. Movie's a movie. Whole thing with Mike that bothered me was the loss of his child. Yeah, I wasn't surprised they set him up. And I don't know, the way he be talking, I don't know if they set him up or not, I don't know. But, that fight that we watched, it's cool, it was good, it was a good precursor. It was a good sign of things to come, yeah. What are they talking now? For him to fight Evander Holyfield. And I just watched a video with him speaking. I forget who he was speaking to, but on his podcast of hot boxing, he was talking to somebody. He was talking to Whack 100, and Whack had asked him. He was like, "Yo, not for nothing. Like, do you recall, your thoughts? What was going on? And was he doing that intentionally, and you was tired, or like what was going on?" And he said that Evander Holyfield was intentionally headbutting him. But that wasn't it fully. He said also that Evander was catching him. He was catching him, and he specifically said he was ringing his bell. So everywhere he was going, he was getting hit, bam, 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 and add in the headbutts. So he said he just got frustrated and was like, "Fuck this! I'm gonna kill this guy." And bit into his ear, or bit his ear off, bite his full ear off. But you heard that, right? It's understandable. Now, 20 some odd years later, 20 plus some odd years later. But yeah, they're supposed to fight. So that'll be cool. That'll be cool. And if he makes it through that, then who? And then this Mayweather fight. He wasn't about to sit back and let everybody get the money. Jake Paul, right? Something like that. Jake Logan. Something like that, I don't know. I mean, he wants to get revenge for Nate Robinson, because Nate Robinson was his friend. Cool with no bullshit rules. Jake's brother, yeah, his older brother, right? Yeah. I don't know how I feel about that one. But I definitely want to see Tyson and Evander fight. And I don't know that Tyson got it. Just looking again for the precursor fight with him and Roy Jones. It's cool. It's cool. I mean, but if I am to critique anything, even though he finished the fight with shining colors, seemed like he was missing his target. He was either missing his target or he couldn't catch the target. Because I thought he had plenty of times to lunge and, you know what I mean, knock Roy Jones' head off, but he didn't. Now, why? Either they had a deal or he didn't have that in the tank. I don't know. Can't really call that one. And then you have to remember, Evander Holyfield is like, it's almost like a foot taller than Tyson. And he was beating Tyson. So, but that's the next fight he's lined up to take. So we'll see what happens there. I'm pretty sure that will be way more interesting and probably rein in more money than the Roy Jones in the previous fight. So more importantly, where's Snoop? Where's Snoop popping up next? Smoking blunts at the fight, getting Tyson high and whatnot. Snoop as a commentator was cool though. In all honesty, I think that's it. That's probably the first time. Because he used to, you know what I mean? We used to seeing and hearing announcers just announce the fight, not tell jokes. Right. Now, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, to be completely honest, because I remember when I first started smoking weed, I was fucking 18. I don't know why, but for some reason, I felt like it helped me in the sport that I was in. You know what I mean? Made it easier for me to focus. I was locked in more. I was in the zone. But I was always in the zone on court. So I don't know if it enhanced anything or not. You know what I mean? Snoop or Madden might make me laugh. Might make me play for laughs. Well, Snoop's been doing this thing there for the, you know what I mean, the announcing for a little second, huh? I remember Modern Warfare, back when they had that. They allowed him to announce the kills and all that, right? So I think we should leave Snoop in the kitchen with Martha. Yeah. You know, that was a historical move right there for him and her. And that's funny. They did that before the legalization of the weed and all that, though. Kind of like. And Snoop has his own weed strain now for, like, his own line, straight up. Not just, you know, some weed smoking and made it, you know, strain for him or whatever. Nah, he bought into the whole thing. His weed strains at the dispensary. For what now? 5, 6 years. Him and Willie Nelson. I don't think it worked out so much for Willie Nelson though, but still there. I think his line is a happy camper or something. But I hear you though. He got to do something good. Yeah, making music ain't where it's at no more for Snoop. Let's just be honest. I don't know what was going on when he was on his Mad Lion phase and whatnot. He wanted to be the Rastafarian priest, and I mean that's all good. Hey, power to you. But you know, if he would have started out as Mad Lion and then somehow progressed to Snoop Dogg, 187 murder is the case that they gave me, it probably would have worked out as well. But I don't know. He lost me at the Mad Lion phase. And besides that classic album, way back when, I've never really subscribed to anything thereafter that. I don't remember Martha fucking with us before prison though. She only had Oprah on the show. Don't get me wrong, Snoop Dogg doing his thing, and I respect that, but he commentated football or basketball. I ain't mad at Snoop like some people are. Some people like, big Tupac fans that really followed throughout his career what was going on between the two of them. That thought that then when it was happening, they still pissed with Snoop. They feel he had something to do with that. It's truthful. Prison changed her, right? Well, to be dead ass honest, I ain't know before she went to prison. Y'all niggas was watching the cooking channel and all that. The power to you. Power to the chefs. Power to the chefs. I'm saying that. But, I wouldn't be able to tell you, you know what I mean, the Martha Stewart, before and after prison. But it's kind of funny. I forget exactly what she did. So that move was to bury that. And what did she do? She did some Hillary Clinton, some real Hillary Clinton shit, right? Had some suspect emails or something. What she did again? I think she switched up stocks, or she had an inside word on some stocks, bought in and all that. She did something you ain't supposed to be doing. She just stuck to, triple layered cakes, upside down cakes and cookies. What'd you say? Didn't realize we were cool till she got back. Till she got that black cellmate that was protecting her ass. See, I didn't even know that. No. What I remember is that, like, she had some special privileges on her, you know what I mean, within the jail or where she was at or whatever. I didn't even know she had a cellie. I thought they had on, protective custody and all that. So they made Martha to be out of thug, kind of like, she was thugging. She in population. Martha Stewart's got the best jail reform program since Meek Mill and Jay-Z. Doors open in 7 minutes. Put that 20 though. 20. What you mean? Thanks. What you mean, Meek, with that? That $20. You gotta be a little more specific. I don't know what you mean. What you're referring to. But yeah. We got some games on the way for the year. Hold us down for a man. And look at that as early Christmas. And that's the only, aside from focusing and dodging hate, it's the only good news I have to report. That's the commonality that we all share that I appreciate. At least most of us. There's a lot of people that hang out with us and they don't even play video games. Like, it's odd. But some of this conversation encourages y'all to join us. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I was watching Star from Star and the Buckwild Show. The Morning Buckwild Show, the Morning Buckwild Show, and the broadcasters, radio shows from Hot 97 from back in the days. But they're not together anymore. They're still both alive. But I was listening to Star talk about it. Star's funny as hell. Right. He gave them $20 to split amongst 7 kids. So what y'all doing? I didn't even get to check the video. I just heard Star talking about it, and like he has a whole podcast where he has trolls going in, people cashing in, you know what I mean, cash apping them just for their comments to be read and all that. Like he has people call in. They was letting me have it. Like, yo, it's good for him. So they're giving points for trying. I gotta see the video. I gotta see it. But from, you know what I mean, the premises of what I'm hearing just from a distance, like, nah, that ain't a good look. Seven kids. $140. Pair of Jordans, not even the limited edition joints. Not even the limited edition joints. In fact, you know what I mean, just the generic joints. And yeah, taxes covered for one pair. That's it. So you just bought, you know, one kid out of a group of seven a pair of shoes. As you know, a hood celebrity is a celebrity. Just nah, it's not good look. You take all seven of them, they'll get in. Take them shopping, or break them all off. Break them all off 20s. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, you balling. You on the gram with the goddamn money all the way up to here and shit. You doing all this and shit. 700. Thing is, he posted the video, and right, so it wasn't even a capture of somebody on the outside. It's him. Like, yeah, you know, I did my good deed for the day. And there'll be people that say, you know, oh well, does that mean he's got to give every, you know, kid in the hood $20 or whatnot? Nah. But if you're pulling up on them, right, and again, as I hear it, talking about what we doing here, what we got going on here, well, then be prepared to support. Be prepared to, you know what I'm saying, improve, help out, like, for real. But help out with track 9, you know what I'm saying? And the funny thing is, I got a post that I put up on my IG not too long ago. It was actually just something that I realized me and Meek Mills had in common. I mean, before that, I don't know. I don't even think I got like about 4 of his songs in it. But yeah, he had said that he had been to the island when he was 13. I was like, well, I ain't know that. So that's why he's on board for the whole prison reform thing and all that. So I get that. And that's a good look. But I still gotta see the video. I gotta catch the video. But all the same, I ain't catch the vibe and go get my copy of Cyberpunk 2077. So see you here shortly. And yeah, on the live stream I was like, yeah, we finna go live with that. Couldn't due to licensing issues and all that. But we'll take a look at that here momentarily. So If you're not into video games, and that's what you're not here for, you're not here for any of that. You're here for something else. Sorry if you missed out. I hope I complied. Who gives a damn? But have a good day. For sure, for sure. And yeah, you know the cadence. Stay safe, stay smart, stay up. Thanks for pulling out. All vibes appreciated. No weirdness. All of us just chilling. That's how this thing works. All right. Hear you, hear you. But gentlemen, some of you females only said nothing. If you're there, have a good day. Stay safe, stay smart, stay up. Peace. To my graveyardians, man. I'll be right back. Stand back, stand down.